Don't be discreet. Sure, it's a bride's privilege to be late. Tradition, like CIE.
What?
The only time they're in time is when you're late.
I don't know what you God's name you're flattering about.
Bride's been late to the church. Keep the husband waiting. It's the first boat to keep the poor old devil in this place.
Ah, Simon. That's not a nice thing to say about your sister.
And Frida, you know, only pulling your leg.
Oh, all right, so. Mother! Mother! Oh my God, what's wrong?
Calm down, she's only burst my suspender belt or something.
What is it? Oh, my stockings, get matter. Be quiet. What am I going to do? Frida! Frida!
Oh, here she comes. Run for cover.
Frida, my stockings, what will I do?
We're fine. It's because of sensation.
Sign me! It's all right, it's all right. It is, calm down.
Here, Mary, you can have mine. I don't choose to these, but I want things anyway.
They won't fit. They won't fit.
There's no place for a parson's daughter.
Now, no disrespect.
Now. Would you all just be quiet for a minute? I thought something like this might happen, but I expected it to be your mother who made a mess of hers, not you. Mary, upstairs in my drawer, you'll find 2 pairs of new.
Oh, thanks, Frida, you're like a sailor.
You think of everything, Frida. Hurry now, Sandy. Hurry, Mary. Tell Joe to hurry.
No, you're a marvel, Frida. Say, what were you going to do with those stockings if no one needed them?
Well, give them to Mary anyway.
You weren't planning on wearing them to mass on Sunday and catching the eye of a strong farmer who's a shaky bit of leg when he sees it. You won't make much of an impression with those passion killers you're wearing now.
So no, fuck you're the sheep.
Don't tell me you're giving us a breakfast before we go.
Nothing but a cup of tea.
Good. I don't want my appetite impaired today.
Now, you better get a move on and get yourself sorted out, or they start without you. Your clothes are laid out.
And Frida,
What?
any chance of the loan of a few quid? You'll get it back.
No chance.
Whatsoever.
No.
All my mother gave me was £1. £1? Can you imagine? For a man of my morals.
Well, you can stay off the drink today. Your mother may not know, but I know, and I may take it into my head to tell Joe.
Ah, no, don't tell Joe. There's no need for that.
Well, I will if you overdose again. I caught you the first time when a very alright starts eating peppermints. Queen of jiggers up.
A pint. A pint was all I had. And that was just to be sociable.
Well, you better not do it again. 'Twas a gallant look you had in your eyes.
It won't happen again. I mean, a pint is my limit from now on. And it isn't for the sake of the drink, you know. But
for the love of the company. Well, it better not happen again.
Good God, Simon. Are you not changed yet?
I'm just going, Ma. I won't be a minute when I get started. Ma, you wouldn't by any chance consider parting with another £1, would you?
I gave you £1 last night. I can't imagine what you need a second £1 for.
Every car needs a spare wheel.
£1 is plenty for your Simon. You're costing enough as it is.
But I'd be finished after Christmas. A qualified horse doctor with money to burn.
Thank God I'm not a horse.
It might be a horse breeder. Would you pass it a herd?
Oh, that drives an awful lot of his father and that fellow.
Would you fasten the back of this dress for me? Do you think the day will hold fine?
The minute when you mention his dad, you change the subject.
I changed the subject because I needed to sit fastened.
And you're thinking that if her father was the proper father, he'd be here. And thanking God that he doesn't know anything about it, wherever he is, for maybe he'd show up and spoil the day for Mary.
I wasn't thinking that.
Are you telling me that you haven't thought of him, not once at all today?
Of course I thought about him today. He's the father of my children. And he was my husband for 8 years.
And he wasn't your husband for 20 years.
Oh, here I am, gathering and prattling. I shouldn't have told her. She's a wonderful nurse.
married to a man. Oh, yeah.
There's Joe now, Peter. Tell him to hurry up.
Joe, come on, you'll be late.
There was a yo in the ditch, I had to pull her out.
Come on then, Mary. You gotta be in there all day.
I can't be any quicker.
Leave her alone. She's doing her best, Simon.
For God's sake, she's been in there since the crack of dawn.
Your boots.
Is that the time? I have to wash.
You won't get into the bathroom.
Now what will I do?
Join the queue.
All right, Simon, I'm finished in here.
It's about bloody time. Thanks, Mary. Down, sir.
Red sails in the sunset, away on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to.
Go on. Go on. A nice slow waltz, that one. Close dancing, low lights, a big blonde, or even a small blonde. Do you love me, Gertie? To distraction, Samuel. Run away with me, Gertie. Oh, but I can't, darling. I've got my dancing shoes on. Oh,
Pour me some hot water there, Frida. Joe's in the bathroom, but I can't get in.
Ah, if you'd washed earlier this morning when I told you, you wouldn't be rushing home.
Ah, sure, then you'd have no one to give out to.
Yeah, come on, and wash. Don't be such a clown.
Tell you, Frida, when I have money, things will be different. Does Mary love Willie, do you think?
Of course she does. Why else would she be marrying him?
He's a doctor.
Ah, if you turn out half as well as Willie, you'll be doing all right.
You like Willie, Frida?
He'll suit Mary.
Not as dashing as me, though.
When you propose to a sensible girl, you'll find out how dashing you are.
Did anyone ever propose to you, Frida?
Well, I could have been married if that's what you mean. A healthy, respectable farmer from over to Keane was mad about him.
And what happened?
Nothing happened. Just didn't marry him. I didn't want to marry him. I'd been around marriage long enough to know that I wanted no part of it.
And we're back to my dad.
What did he run away from? From responsibility? From you, Frida?
Ah. Do you know, he was a wanderer, born and bred. It could be the height of the harvest, and if he heard of a race meeting or a football match, he'd be gone. And God only knows when he'd show up. I remember once, the hay was down in the big meadow, and your mother was carrying Mary. And he went off to a race meeting in Mallow. He didn't come back for 4 days.
No explanation for it.
He was no good.
How did you get on with him?
I couldn't stand him, and he couldn't stand me. Often broke our hearts. He was always breaking our hearts.
Whose heart?
He was all life and bustle. That was the high cap. He'd wear a personality. He was so full of whims. He couldn't sit by the fire and smoke his pipe like a sensible man. That was the high cap.
You didn't like him.
I hated him.
Well, maybe that's why he left. I mean, if Mother hated him and you hated him,
We didn't hate him at first.
maybe if there was more understanding.
And don't make me laugh. He wasn't born to stay in one place. There are others like him. It's in the blood. Their wife and family forgotten when the humour catches them. Do you know, wandering is God's greatest curse.
Well, you can't blame him so. I mean, the thing was in him, he couldn't do much about it.
Are we to forgive a man for leaving his wife and family for 20 years Never once coming back to see if they were dead or alive. And you were only a child. You don't know what it was like, how hard it was here till your brother Joe grew up.
Well, maybe he's dead.
I wish to God he was. No. We'd have heard if he was dead. He's not dead. Many a good man goes before his time, but not the likes of him.
Put this tie on for me, Alfredo. And don't go putting any donuts in it.
Nice cut. A bit of material too. What do you think of mine?
Of course, I haven't coat on yet.
I like this shade.
Yes, conservative, isn't it? Sort of professional thing to it.
Should have pressed the farmers.
I know what now is a waistcoat and a couple of fountain pens.
Are you not dressed yet, Slendy? You was all late.
I've been trousers on and decent.
No, sorry.
All right, ma'am. Go on my jacket and my coat to slip on.
Let me have a look at you, Joe.
Ah, God, mother, I'm grand.
Turn around.
Ah, mother.
Turn around. You should tell you. What's happening, guys?
It'll be all right.
If I time to do a job on the school. Look at your tongue. God knows men are the worst hand at making the tongue.
It was Frida that put the knot in it for me.
That's what I said. It takes a woman's hand. No, you know what to do when you're giving Mary away.
Oh, didn't we rehearse it 6 times last night, mother?
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. You look very fine, Joe, and I'm proud of you. But you shouldn't have to give my daughter away already.
Come on, Kate. We'll go and check up on Mary.
You know, first year when I was in university, there was this fellow from Cove studying medicine. Lacey, he says to me. It wouldn't be anything to the immortal hiker Lacey who walked across the land and left his wife without so much as a goodbye. My father, I said. Poor fellow nearly dropped dead with fright when I told him. Treated me with tremendous respect after that. You know, they have a kind of a sneaking regard for me in some places.
The same as they had for Cromwell and Jack the Ripper.
You know, same measure time by guy. I was down by the cross one morning and there was these 2 old men, they were talking about a pony. When did you buy him? One old man says to the other. Oh, it was a long bit ago. It was about 10 years after the hiker left. I wonder, does he ever think about it?
Bloody years, not even a Christmas card.
Suppose he came back, Joe. Just suppose.
Bloody back.
I don't think I'd talk to him. I couldn't strike him though. Him being my father wouldn't stop me. I just couldn't be bothered.
Oh, you would if you remembered me, mother, the first few years after he was gone.
Is there enough petrol in the car, Joe? Joe!
Yes, I checked it.
You remember that Bristol year from Fallamore, though? You not go down?
I do well. The dark-haired one. Lovely, long legs, Frida.
You remember when we stopped going over? You two called me about it.
Yes.
That called me work by because it was from the back.
Sorry, Joe. What happened?
Oh, the vicar.
Come again.
I called her house one night to take her to a dance. I'm going out with you no more, Joe, she said. Is it true, she said, that the hiker Lace is your father? I'm his son, I said. Goodbye, Joe.
Well, if that's all she cared for you, maybe you're as well off without her.
Nah, that's a hell of a lot of compensation.
Oh, are you two going to stay here prattling all day?
Right, no more talking about it now. This is Mary's morning and nothing's going to spoil things. Come on, young man.
Right. Want the better put my coat on?
Did you check the car?
Yes, everything's in order.
What about the spare?
Perfect.
Oh, it's just the kind of morning we get a puncher.
But you relax, man. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, I'm that nervous myself. You think it was myself that was getting married? I wish it was all over. Come on, young man, get into your clothes and tell the women to hurry down.
You know, in parts of Borneo, there's no such thing as marriage. A couple of bags of bullseyes or a quarter stone of brown sugar and you take what you want.
Oh, Bella. No, come here.
Me mother has me at the parade ring already. Isn't that enough?
Do what you're told. You know, Simey, wanted to borrow a pound off me there before you came down.
He tapped me for a pound as well.
And you gave it him.
Sure. But he'll have his own few bobs soon. Tisn't every day one of us gets married.
Do you want a few pounds yourself?
No, I'm grand. Will miss Mary.
Ah, I miss her talk. She was always Catherine.
The young woman's talk is better than music around the house.
She's making a good marriage.
Aye, Willie's the sound man. You'll be able to manage today, won't you?
I managed before, didn't I?
Oh, sorry, I was forgetting. The pig's field is all laid out for you. You can give the blue cows milk to the calves. But watch out for the tinker's ponies. We don't want them getting into the cart. And when you're driving in the cows, keep an eye on the dogs. Keep them under control.
Sure, the way you have this farm laid out, it runs itself.
Sure, I know. Shit, you can't relax on the farm.
And you know it's all you're doing.
What is?
The way we are today, the farm, the land in good order, the best of crops, the Mary marrying a doctor, and Simon nearly qualified. Sure, we'd be paupers only for you.
Sure, I only did what had to be done.
You did much more than that. When you should have been out enjoying yourself like all the other young men, you are here slaving.
I enjoyed it. Good land is half the battle.
She's coming. And wait till you see her man, she's a real dazzler.
Well, one of you say something. How do I look?
Out of this bloody world.
Ravishing.
You're like something out of a magazine. Now come on. Just a quick cup of tea.
Is the fire starting to keep the
Oh, your last one of this room.
I can't have tea anyway, I'm fasting.
No, there's still time to get out of it. What time you put a rustle bit into your dress?
What would you say, me? I can go back to bed again.
You know, knocking is catching.
Do I look alright for you?
You look perfect. Oh, just wait till he sees you.
I hope he isn't late or held up or anything. Wouldn't it be awful if we got there first?
We're late as it is.
Finish your cigarette, Mary. Sure, there's no hurry.
Are we forgetting anything?
No, I'll take the bags out. Come on, Simon, come on, man.
You know, it's a lovely morning for a wedding. I hope the weather lasts for the honeymoon.
Well, I suppose we have to tell somebody where we're going. But don't tell the boys. You know what sign is.
Rome?
Lord?
No! We're going to Spain. Willie always wanted to go there.
How long?
I don't know. I want it the most. I'm so excited. Were you excited, Ma? Oh, I'm so sorry.
My little baby.
I won't be
My
a minute.
poor baby.
I'm so sorry about what I said, Ma. About your wedding. I was so excited I didn't mean. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, love. Willie is a good boy, and he'll be a good husband.
I know that, Ma. If I didn't know that, I wouldn't be marrying him. Poor Ma. It must have been awful for you.
Not my wedding day, but later on. 20 years. And every night of those 20 years that I heard a strange sound, I sat up in bed thinking, it might be him.
Please, it wasn't.
Not at first. I would have welcomed him back then, because I missed him, the way you missed the beating of your heart. When he didn't come back, I grew to hate him. But the hate went too after a few years, and now it doesn't matter anymore. I'm glad he's not here now for your sake.
And I'm glad. For both our sakes. Oh,
come on. My makeup is ruined.
This is definitely my last time getting married. You take this from me, Mother. I want to take one last look around.
For a last look around.
I wanted to minute alone with Aunt Rita before I left.
You better get going. You know, time is moving on. He won't wait forever.
I wanted to thank you, Aunt Rita, for everything. For all the nice things you've done for me.
Oh, you'll be late for sure if you don't hurry up.
Everything's gone right for me. I couldn't say this in front of my mom, but I have a terrible feeling my father would show up. Willie knows all about him, but his people aren't sure yet. I prayed he was dead. What terrible things to be saying about my father!
No, not about him. Sure, you could be dead yourself for all he cares.
I don't think I could have gone through with it if he had shown up.
Nonsense. This is the happiest day of your life, and don't you forget it. Never look back. Always look forward. This day is the day when your life really begins. Start it with a smile, and you'll never stop smiling.
One thing. There's Joe. Make him go out. Send him on holidays and send him out nights. He's very into land, but he'll be old before he knows it.
Ah, Joe will be all right. There's something good in store for Joe. You wait and see.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I just came in to tell you that we're only 10 minutes late. Personally speaking, I don't mind, but then I'm not getting married today.
Oh, good God! I didn't realize it was so late. Bye, Aunt Teresa. Thanks for everything.
Oh. You know, I always say there's nothing like a good cry. I'm sorry I can't join you, Frida.
So I have.
But you have me. Look at me. Aren't you glad? Well, I suppose I'd better be off. And don't look so lonely, Frida. Your turn will come too.
My turn is gone. I lost my place in the line, rare in the movements.